Modern fighter jets are the epitome of military technological advancement and the combat capabilities of a nation. In the skies of China, a symbol of power and technological advancement is emerging, the J-20 stealth fighter jet. Known as the Mighty Dragon in Chinese, the J-20 is not only a great achievement of China's aerospace industry, but also a symbol of determination and the ability to reshape the national strategic landscape. With its formidable and authoritative appearance, the J-20 not only captures the attention of the international community regarding the combat capabilities of a fighter jet from China, but also raises concerns and curiosity about the technological and tactical capabilities it brings. Hailed by state media as a masterpiece of the country's military aviation industry for its ability to rival the U.S.'s advanced stealth fighter, the F-22. Let's explore together in this video from Chinese military. History of development. In the 1990s, the People's Liberation Army Air Force, PLAAF, of China, was a severely outdated military force, primarily equipped with second-generation fighter jets such as the J-6, J-7, and J-8. The J-6 was China's version of the Soviet MiG-19. The J-7 was a replica of the MiG-21, and the J-8 was an enlarged version of the J-7 with two engines. During the 1970s and 1980s, during a period of détente with the Western world, China received significant modern military technology from the West, including advancements in the field of military aviation. A notable example was the modernization program for the J-8 fighter, which included a new radar and Martin Baker ejection seats from the UK. However, by the 1990s, all types of aircraft owned by the Chinese Air Force, including upgraded J-8s, were severely outdated, lacking sophisticated avionics, long-range weapons, and multi-role capabilities. As a result, they couldn't compete with modern fighters from Western and Soviet counterparts. The collapse of the Soviet Union in the early 1990s inadvertently provided China with an opportunity to access the most advanced military technologies from Russia. Taking advantage of the chaos and economic hardship in Russia after the collapse of the Soviet Union, China quickly accessed and purchased licenses to produce the most advanced Russian and world fighters of the time, particularly the Su-27. These Su-27 fighters, equipped with advanced electronics, long-range weapons, and agility, significantly enhanced the PLAAF's capabilities, narrowing the gap with the air forces of developed countries. After the completion of the contract to purchase and domestically assemble hundreds of Su-27s under license, China illicitly copied hundreds more, creating its backbone fighter force known as the J-11. However, despite their modernity, the Su-27 J-11 fighters couldn't satisfy China's ambitions for global dominance, especially as their main rival, the United States, was developing the fifth-generation F-22 Raptor fighter, which boasted superior features compared to fourth-generation fighters. The F-22, equipped with stealth technology, significantly reduced its radar cross-section, enhancing its survivability against enemy radar detection. This technological advantage placed the U.S. fighter ahead of the Soviet-era fourth-generation fighters like the Su-27 and MiG-29, which China also possessed. Not content to fall behind their rivals, China initiated the JXX project in the late 1990s to develop a fifth-generation fighter capable of multi-role combat, stealth capabilities, and even superiority over its Pacific counterparts. The state-owned Aviation Industry Corporation of China, AVIC, was tasked with developing this modern fighter. In 2008, the PLAAF approved AVIC's proposal for a new aircraft model. By 2011, the J-20 was officially unveiled to the public at the Air Show China 2011, garnering significant international attention regarding China's military capabilities. The maiden flight of the Mighty Dragon occurred shortly after the official announcement, marking a significant milestone for China as it joined the ranks of nations developing fifth-generation combat aircraft alongside the U.S. and Russia. The design of the J-20. The sleek, slender design of the J-20 stealth fighter creates a robust and commanding exterior. With the length of 21 meters and a wingspan of 12.9 m, it can achieve a maximum speed of Mach 2 with a range of 50-42 km, a combat radius of 2,012 km, and a service ceiling of 21,100 m. The triangular wing configuration provides numerous aerodynamic advantages, such as increased lift efficiency and enhanced stability during flight, particularly at high speeds and in combat situations. The delta wing design also reduces air drag and aids the aircraft in adjusting wing angles rapidly, allowing for quick speed and pitch adjustments, ultimately reducing the overall weight of the aircraft. However, the triangular wing design also has drawbacks, such as poor stability at low speeds. To overcome this, Chinese engineers added front canards to help the aircraft maintain stability at low speeds. Similar to some aircraft models worldwide, such as the Dassault Rafale of France, Eurofighter Typhoon of Europe, and Gripen of Sweden. Like most other fighter aircraft, the J-20's engine air intakes are positioned on the sides of the aircraft, particularly with a protruding inlet, DSI, at the front. Experts believe that China drew inspiration from the design of the US F-35 fighter, with the main purpose being to optimize airflow into the engine, reduce drag, increase stability, and reduce production costs and overall weight of the aircraft. Stealth technology. Stealth technology is a mandatory standard for every fifth-generation fighter, and the J-20 is no exception. To date, the stealth technology on the J-20 remains classified, but let's use the stealth technology on the US F-22 as a reference point. To reduce the radar cross-section of a flying object, three factors are necessary: the aerodynamic shape of the aircraft, specialized absorbing coatings, and the materials used in aircraft construction. Firstly, regarding the aircraft's design, the J-20 is said to borrow design elements from stealth aircraft worldwide, such as the MiG 1.44 and F-35. Overall, their shapes are not significantly different, but the forward-swept wings increase stability at low speeds, albeit at the cost of increasing the effective radar cross-section. This is a drawback compared to other fifth-generation stealth fighters like the F-22 and F-35 of the United States and the Su-57 of Russia. It's a comparative disadvantage of Chinese aircraft against their competitors. Regarding radar-absorbing coatings and materials, there is no specific information available about China's technological capabilities in this regard. The avionics and sensor system, the J-20, is equipped with an AESA radar developed by China, but detailed information is kept classified. The aircraft can detect enemy fighter aircraft with the assistance of an electro-optical reconnaissance system at the aircraft's nose, enhancing situational awareness and the ability to detect adversary stealth aircraft. It can also link up with Allied aircraft through highly encrypted data links. All information is displayed on the pilot's helmet, similar to U.S. aircraft. The J-20 is equipped with advanced EW, electronic warfare systems, to detect and counter threats from enemy radars and missiles. These devices include signal jamming systems and electronic countermeasures. Engine. The initial versions of the J-20 were outfitted with the AL-31F engine, a type commonly found on Russia's fourth-generation fighter jets like the Su-27, of which China possesses a large quantity. However, this type of engine is not standard for fifth-generation aircraft because it lacks supersonic capability without afterburners. The use of afterburners compromises stealth, as it generates heat radiation signals easily detectable on the opponent's radar screens. Furthermore, afterburner usage depletes fuel rapidly, reducing the aircraft's combat effectiveness. Recognizing this weakness, China has invested heavily in developing engines for its flagship aircraft. The latest version of the J-20 is now equipped with a three-dimensional thrust vectoring engine, advertised to significantly enhance maneuverability in combat scenarios. The weapon system? As a multi-role fighter aircraft, the J-20 is equipped with a comprehensive array of weaponry for air-to-air, air-to-ground, and anti-ship combat. Like other stealth fighters designed to reduce radar cross-section, RCS, the J-20 features an internal weapons bay capable of accommodating up to 4 beyond visual range air-to-air missiles, such as the PL-15 or PL-12. The PL-15 missile is China's most advanced beyond visual range air-to-air missile, boasting a range of up to 290 km with active radar homing, and is considered superior to the U.S.'s AIM-120. In addition to the primary weapons bay, there are 2 auxiliary bays on either side capable of carrying short-range air-to-air missiles like the PL-8, PL-9, or PL-10. Furthermore, the aircraft is outfitted with 4 external hardpoints to carry air-to-ground weapons such as anti-radiation missiles, air-to-ground missiles, guided bombs, anti-ship missiles, and more. Unlike most other fighter aircraft worldwide, the J-20 lacks a rapid-fire cannon. Instead, China is developing laser weapons for integration with the J-20. Thank you for tuning in to our program. Please feel free to leave your comments and personal views below. We are delighted to have served you, and if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for the latest updates.